Hey guys, welcome back. This is Prince J. Today, I want to talk about my love for a absolute classic, a game that really just got reintroduced to me very recently, thanks to the Capcom Fighting Collection Part 2, and that's Power Stone. Power Stone is very special to me. It came out with the Dreamcast when it launched back in 1999, and it immediately took me. I was just completely enthralled with the colors, the characters, graphics, man, the graphics were so cool. Like, even though it's a very cartoony or more anime kind of look to it, I absolutely loved it. I fell in love with this game. I had tons of fun, even just playing single player. I play with my friends on the weekends every now and then, but this was one of those games that really captivated me fully. Power Stone was one of the very first games that was a full-on 3D arena fighter. We'd had 3D fighting games before. We had Dead or Alive 2, which came out, pretty close to that same time. We had Virtual Fighter. This game really took me by surprise. I had no idea I was going to have that much fun playing it when I first popped it into my Dreamcast. I really thought it was going to be one of those one and kind of done kind of games, to be honest, like a rental for the weekend. Back in the day, kids don't really know what rentals are anymore. That's when you actually had to go to a store and pick out a game from a giant selection, usually of games that were in hard cases, usually behind a counter or just down an aisle without any actual games inside. And you go, oh, I guess I'll try Sword of Berserk, Guts Rage, or I'll try Dead or Alive. So at Power Stone, I had seen it in Electronic Gaming Monthly, which is an old gaming magazine from back in the late 90s, early 2000s. This game was so much fun, man. Even the little small mechanic of just punching and kicking, which was pretty simple, um, combined with all the items you had throughout the stages, different things like being able to break parts of the stages, pick up tables and chairs. No other game at the time was really doing that to this degree and actually making it where it was really fun to do. Really brought out a lot of people to play together again, also, not just in the arcade, but at home as well. It was that fun. And also just walking around the stage getting the power stones themselves, which was like the main mechanic, because once you get all three power stones in a stage, you kind of become a super version of yourself, and after that you're able to dish out more damage to your opponent. And talk about challenging. Once you get to the end of Power Stone, dude, Kraken, who was like a pirate, weird looking old like scrawny pirate who's like really tall, and Volgus, oh my god, dude, so much frustration with Volgus. Volgus was one of the hardest bosses in all game history, but also one of the most gratifying once you beat him. And then once you beat him the first time, surprise, surprise, the game is not over. Power Stone was so much fun. Power Stone was a great time in the Dreamcast era, the arcade era. A lot of people didn't get a chance to even play Power Stone in the arcade. I think I got to play it once, and I don't even think it was Power Stone 1. I think it was Power Stone 2. Power Stone 1 is very rare to find in an arcade, at least in America. In Japan, that might be a different case. If you're interested at all in a really fun fighting game for just 1 2 people, I highly recommend picking up either the Capcom Fighting Collection 2, which was just released this past 2 weeks, or you can pick up an old Dreamcast if you can find it. If you can find a retro store in your area, hopefully, please pick up a Dreamcast and pick up Power Stone 1. You will not be disappointed. So check out the Capcom Fighting Collection 2 and definitely check out Power Stone. This is Prince J signing out. Peace.